First, top headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visionary 9th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha held at Wankai High School. '16 Shahid Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Level Football Tournament 2025-26 kicks off at Sai Sports Complex, Tagyam. One day's blood donation camp jointly organized by Project G and Work for Humanity group held at Manipur College. One-day nurses training program on the team First Responder in Patient Care held at RIMS. RP Atwali Core Committee meeting resolved to grant final says to Maheshwar Thalnaujam in Manipur State Party's political affairs. Members of Kukijo community carry out protest march rejecting BJP's push to reinstall popular government. Total shutdown affects normal life in Manipur's Churachandpur district. And Gaganyaan set for 2027 as ISRO targets crewed lunar mission by 2028. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. I'm your host Deemita. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visionary 9th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha was held today, the 6th February, at Wankai High School under Imphal district. The mission was launched under the supervision of PM Narendra Modi in the year 2018. The event, which was organized by State Education Department NES, was attended by Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Saitabrata, Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho, Cabinet Minister Govindas Kothojam and Khuraijam Loken, along with Thang Assembly Constituency MLA Tongbram Robindro, Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goyal and Commissioner cum Secretary Department of Education Ningthojam Geoffrey. During the event, videos and slideshows were also presented showing the questions and answer session between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the students regarding the pressures and anxieties faced by the students during examination. One day's blood donation camp being jointly organized by Project G and Work for Humanity group was held today, the 6th February, at the Manipur College in cooperation with Manipur College NCC Unit and Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS. The blood donation camp, which was held on the theme of Be a Reason for Someone's Life, Donate Blood, was also supported by State Blood Transfusion Council, SBTC and National Heal Mission NHM Manipur, and saw participations of 50 voluntary blood donors. Speaking on the occasion, Project in charge Yengkhom Wangthoi stated that the group has been continually working towards making blood available in sufficient quantity for the needy in times of natural calamities and outbreak of various diseases. He added that this blood donation camp aims to bring out one voluntary blood donor each from every household. On the other hand, speaking in connection with the blood donation camp, Manipur College NCC Unit ANO Lieutenant Dimnakim Singson stated that NCC is known for its discipline and unity, and above all, NCC is also committed to serve the people with dedication and sacrifice. He highlighted that today's blood donation camp is a part of its service towards the society.
Blood bank yamna leitabana maram oirakanda arapa mafamdagi donate tawba lakpa khudong chadaba maram oirakanda akhona outdoor da chalakanda khogi yumthong khudingmakta donor amamam lehenba habsi project gi work for humanity group asigi pandamni tongan ba leina lechet ke anaraba family kunthra henbada ngasi foguda society asina मतंग पांगजखरे ई दरकार लेरबसिंगदा अखोगी थौजा लेरबा अखोगी डोनरसिंगदगी मतंग फंगाकांदा मतंग पांगबा ngamjakre masigumna igi khudongchadaba family sing makhatana thorokpa matamda mateng pangba ngamnangai damakta akoina leiba manipur gi miyam sing khundaminariba iraicha singna donate tawbirakanda makhoigi blood adu akoigi blood bank da preserve tawrakanda mateng pangba ngamjagadoini
blood donation ke masi ngasi ma accident kaya thokdana natraga awa phamna kaya tadana I awa ba kaya ma leiriba sing asi bu khara do isu ko pangamna na bagi damakta khoi ngasi gi Manipur college ke NCC gi cadet sing asina thawai hakchang yauna miyam gi damakta thawai khara do isu kan mangamna na bagi damakta ngasi gi blood donation ke masi pangthok chabani.
Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS today, the 6th February, organized a one-day nurses training program on the theme of First Responder in Patient Care at the Neuro-Intensive Care Unit, Neuro ICU, RIMS Hospital, Imphal. The event was attended by Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sarma, Director RIMS, as the chief guest and presided over by Professor and Sanjib Singh, Medical Superintendent, RIMS Hospital, Imphal, in presence of Professor L. Rajan Singh, Dean Academics, and N. Ibemhal, Chief Nursing Officer, RIMS, Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, RIMS Director appreciated the well-organized one-day training on nursing as first responders, noting advanced training at RML Hospital and plans for knowledge dissemination. The training program featured a series of expert lectures focusing on key areas such as professional ethics, emergency management, and effective communication skills, emphasizing the vital role of nursing professionals as first responders in patient care. In addition, a panel discussion on report writing was conducted by the senior-most nursing officials of RIMS Hospital, Imphal, providing valuable insights and practical guidance to the patients.
I am confident that today's training will further strengthen our nursing force and give one of the best service in the entire state. RIMS Imphal has always stood for excellence in healthcare, education and research. The nursing workforce is a backbone of this institution, and I deeply appreciate your dedication, discipline and tireless service, often under challenging circumstances.
Republican Party of India Adwale Core Committee's meeting resolved to grant final say to RPI Adwale National Secretary Maheshwar Thongaujam in Manipur State Party's political affairs. The announcement was made by National Core Committee member Vinod Nikhalje today, the 6th February, during party meeting held at New Maharashtra Sadan at New Delhi. The meeting was also attended by Social Justice and Empowerment Union State Minister Ramdas B. Adwale, National Secretary Maheshwar Thongaujam, and other senior party leaders. Addressing the meeting, National Core Committee member Vinod Nikhalje stated that the support which Maheshwar Thongaujam has received from the people of Manipur, along with recognition of the RPI as a regional party of Manipur, is commendable. He added that the meeting resolved to extend full support to Maheshwar Thongaujam in any political decision and move which he takes up for the first state Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, RPI Adwale National Secretary Maheshwar Thongaujam stated that he is delighted on the resolution and support being extended to him by the party's core committee. He highlighted that the RPI does not have a high command structure like other national parties, and this distinct characteristic provide him the freedom and independence to make decisions and work for the people of Manipur at his level.
The core issues of our party, and most importantly we have discussed about the Northeast and most importantly about the Manipur. Actually as our party is a recognized state party of Manipur, our party main concern, our party main focus is to focus on the Manipur context. I am being the national secretary of the party. Our main commitment and our high command will mainly focus on the Manipur context.
महेश्वर थोंगाउजम को हम सब लोगों ने अधिकार दिया है कि वहाँ से वो जो निर्णय लेंगे वो अच्छी तरह से हम लोग सब लोग उनको सपोर्ट करेंगे, इसलिए कि ये मणिपुर में अभी अपनी पार्टी रिकग्नाइज पार्टी है और उस पार्टी को उस जगह पे बहुत अच्छा तरह से महेश्वर जी के नेतृत्व में बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट मिला है और मणिपुर की जनता ने उनको एक्सेप्ट किया है एज लीडर करके। तो हमारे पार्टी की तरफ से नेशनल कमेटी ने भी ये निर्णय लिया है कि मणिपुर के उसमें जो कुछ भी निर्णय होंगे वो महेश्वर जी थानाजम जैसे वहाँ से निर्णय लेंगे, उसके लिए हम लोग हमारे तरफ से सहकार्य करेंगे।
Members of Kukijo community carried out protest march rejecting BJP-led NDA government's push to reinstall popular government in the state Manipur. The protest march carried from Cycle to Koki Hill showed large people raising slogans, "No justice, no rest." Protesters alleged the government's neglect of the suffering of the Kukijo people. Manipur Federal Organization MFO President Boboy Kodimayum stated that the idea of Manipur cannot be materialized when Meitei Pangal community is sidelined after working together for a unified Manipur. Addressing media persons during a praise meet held today, the 6th February at the Manipur Praise Club, MFO President Boboy Kodimayum demanded a clarification from the BJP-led NDA government of any hidden agenda in discriminating between communities of state Manipur in allocating portfolios and appointing cabinet ministers in a newly formed popular government of Manipur. He added that Meitei Pangal community has been playing an active role in promoting the idea of Manipur for inclusiveness and a unified Manipur. He urged concerned authorities and a newly formed Manipur government to think whether Manipur could be complete without the participation of Meitei Pangal community. He cautioned of stern hesitations in the event of failure of appointing one cabinet minister from amongst the 3 elected Meitei Muslim MLAs.
Finally, big one way about poverty, way about medical and things. Nasi can high again. Poverty way about medical and things. Nasi medical and have the ministry in the Shendan and Biama, Shendan, we have Secretary the Sangi have and any kind of have the Tabamato, Hamilton, Equina, Tindurishi, Tung Yam, Tindurishi. I don't know, I could walk up from Mama, I could Mapia Palma, I could representative had a Tambita already, a coin of Yamna, Equina, Yamlinus and similarly, bureaucrat on the high Almatum, the Istic Mahu, Amama, Masiki, or Raymond Grip, so we have a sequel very criminal.
Manipur Chief Minister Y. Khemchan Singh on February 5 said addressing the issues faced by people displaced by ethnic violence across the state would be the top priority of his government. Speaking to reporters, Chief Minister Khemchan Singh said the government would soon formulate a roadmap for the state with safe return of internally displaced persons, IDPs, to their homes in Bot Hill and Valley districts, noting that the present biggest issue is that the IDPs are not able to return to their homes. The first ever full depth reclamation road construction in the entire northeastern region has begun along the Sanjentong Mahabali Road to Thongmuthong. The FDR process for road construction is not only eco-friendly but also provides greater strength and longevity to the roads. Speaking to media persons, the executing agency of the FDR process of road construction, AMR India Limited engineer Louis Khetri stated that the road construction work is being executed jointly by AMR India Limited and IRCON under the rigid pavement project of Manipur's Public Works Department. He added that the first project of FDR road construction is taken up on the trial basis along the 1 kilometer and 20-meter stretch along the Sanjentong Mahabali Road. He added that the road construction using such new method will be completed within 3 to 4 days.
अखोई जगह जगह प्रोजेक्ट इम्फाल मनुंग लेबा इम्फाल ईस्ट इम्फाल वेस्ट लेबा जगह जगह दा अखोइना एफडीआर सिगी टेक्नोलॉजी से मफम जगह जगह दा चानब जगह दा अखोई सिजनबगनी अदुगा सिगी मागी अखोई सिगी महाबली की ओइनदी सिगी विड्थ से अखोई 3 मीटर मुक पाकनी एफडीआर ना अखोइना तोदुगी मागी डेप्थ से 300 mm को अदुगी मथक्ता मागी लेयर सामी लेयर DBM BC अदुगी लेयर तो वान वान लाखिन कोई से AMR इंडिया लिमिटेड प्लस ERCON हाइना कोई जॉइंट वेंचर कइनोगी PWD कोई सर चीफ इंजीनियर सर विश्वचंद्र चंद्र की मखादा तौजाब.
Normal life was disrupted across Manipur's Rajasthan district on February 6 today following a total shutdown called by tribal organizations to protest the participations of a Kukijo MLA in the formation of the state government, officials said. Bund supporters were seen blocking vehicular movement in parts of the district headquarters, with some holding sticks to enforce a shutdown. Markets remain closed, vehicles stayed off the road, and attendance at education institutions and government offices was thin, officials said. The Churachandpur unit for the Cookie Students Organization KSO imposed 24-hour shutdown from midnight on Friday, while the Joint Forum of 7 JF7 enforced a shutdown from 6 AM to 6 PM in Kukijo areas. With the situation remaining tense, additional security forces were deployed at sensitive locations in the district headquarters town to maintain law and order. The protest followed the visit of MLA N Sanate and MLA LM Kaute to Imphal on Wednesday as part of the NDA delegation that stake claim to form the government. Board legislature, along with Deputy Chief Minister Nemchap Kipgen, also virtually attended the 7th session of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly on Thursday. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Imado, iboki manakta thinkibadagi chawlangduna tale.
Ngo, mahak tu TV narabani.
TV di yumda lerega layeng asya. Karigi mapamda thidok.
Nama ado mafam sida leirabadi mayamna kari haina ngangna.
Mina ngangna badu nate.
Mashi Arjun. Haugalakpada surprise piece.
Arjun, Mama gi thoiba.
Yamna miss toribani nangbu. Aduga aishu TV remote ki maramda amata khangda. Amatto ina pazin baduni TV na kiriba. Aduga kari khenaba thamiba. TV layeng bada aikoina makoi mateng pangbigadabani.
Manipur के अहानबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमत तंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाइदा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लम्बी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंगबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंग बद चंगबा अफबो मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरंग काइद ले मशीना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबसिंग निंगथिना लायंगली लमदम मसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगलिबा मरमना चिंगमदी अरापा मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसि न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा कया मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा कया सुमायोंगदरी मसी पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह MCS न्यूरो सर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्ली ना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेदुना अनाबा सिंह लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताब ममलदा लाइन मतनतना OPD जनरल अमदी ICU बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्स-रे अमदी लैब कमैली नबसिंगसु अताब ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasimagnation biro amadi kudong chaba singa silobiho hena kubam rol gidama hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phobirak yagani
Sir, cha.
Thank you. तादो केदोरे
Lok khara thungbani.
हक्चांग थोक्तबा लायौ होबा हक्चांग मेंग ताबो तोब्रो
Tawde kaigino.
Maramdi tuberculosis ki symptom singni nahak test tawrobra.
Tawdri darka oibra.
Darka oi maramdi TBS test tawroba matungda treatment hogadaba.
Laying ladi phaba ngamgadra.
सोइदन फबंग अंगनी टीवी तुंगने खंगलबदी ट्रीटमेंट तौबगी सबसाबा प्लान ले गवर्नमेंट की हेल्थ सेंटर सिंदा फ्री द लाइंग ले
TB kanagumba amade hekta thungba yai. Hakchang sonba, nutrition watpa, churup thakpa, yu thakpa, ahal oiraba sing, diabetes natraga ISIB ga loinana hingliba singda TB thungba yabagi akiba lai. Madugidamak luna khanbigan ngasimak health center da chatlaga test tawthokpiyo.
ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪ ꯈꯣꯡꯗꯥꯖꯔꯛꯈꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯨꯝꯖꯥ ꯂꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯆꯃꯥꯄꯜ ꯍꯨꯝꯐꯨꯇꯔꯥ 1970 ꯃꯥꯔꯆꯀꯤ 19 ꯂꯝꯇꯥꯒꯤꯅ 12 ꯄꯥꯟꯕ ꯊꯥꯡꯖ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯀꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯄꯨꯡ 9ꯗ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪ ꯐꯥꯎꯔꯛꯈꯤ ꯂꯣꯟ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯐꯤꯖꯦꯠ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯅꯤꯡꯈꯥ ꯇꯝꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯃꯤꯈꯥ ꯄꯣꯟꯗꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯤ.
Welcome again. You're watching TV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Manipur Police, along with security forces, carried out coordinated anti-narcotics operations across the state on February 5, destroying large tracts of illegal poppy cultivation and arresting a drug courier. A total of 185 acres of illicit poppy plantation were destroyed at the Khamasom Hill Range and Lengangching Hill Range Mapitel area in Ukhrul district. 2 temporary huts found at the plantation sites were also demolished. On the same day, police cleared around another 20 acres of illegal poppy fields in the hill range of Khudai Kulen under the Technopole police station limits in the Technopole district. In a separate operations along National Highway number 2, Manipur police intercepted a TVS and TOC 125 scooter and T Kulen Naka checkpoint under the Sanapati police station. The rider, identified as Subhas Tamang, 21 years, of Sadim Nepali in Sanapati district, was arrested. 235 grams of opium and a mobile phone were seized from his possession. The 16th Sahit Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Level Football Tournament 2025-26 kick off today, the 6th February at Sai Sports Complex at Tagil. The state level tournament is being organized by 86th Battalion CRPF Lamphilpat and All Manipur Football Association under the aegis of IGP Manipur and Nagaland CRPF. The 12 days link event will witness 16 clubs competing amongst themselves to claim the coveted trophy. In today's inaugural day, opening match was played between Sagolban Moiranglara Football Association and Milan Football Academy Kaibi. It may be mentioned that the tournament is held annually in revered memory of Sahit Manoranjan Singh, Assistant Commandant CRPF, a valiant son of Urembam Makhalekai of Imphal West District, who laid down his life in 2009 while fighting against Naxalities in Chhattisgarh. CRPF has been proudly organizing the tournament since 2010 to honor the supreme sacrifice of Sahit Manoranjan Singh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, the 6th February, termed the newly signed tripartite agreement on Eastern Nagaland historic, saying it would strengthen development and create fresh opportunities for people in the region. The agreement, signed a day earlier by the centre, the Nagaland government and the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization and PO, seeks to fast-track development while ensuring that the Prime Minister described as peace, progress and inclusive growth in the Northeast. Calling it a historic agreement indeed, Modi said it would enhance the development trajectory of Eastern Nagaland and open new avenues of opportunity and prosperity for the peoples, underlining the government's commitment to long-term stability in the region. Signed in the presence of Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Nagaland Chief Minister Nefurio, the pact lays the groundwork for the creation of the Frontier Nagaland Territorial Authority (FNTA). A key feature of the agreement is administrative decentralization. It provides for a mini secretariat for the FNTA, headed by senior state officials, and a mechanism for sharing development funds for Eastern Nagaland in proportion to population and geographical area. Officials stress that the arrangement does not affect the special constitutional protections under Article 371, Clause A. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on February 5 reviewed the situation following a deadly coal mine explosion in Meghalaya's East Jaitia Hills district and spoke to Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, assuring every support from the centre as rescue and recovery operation continued. Saha said one team of the National Disaster Response Force (NDRF) had already reached the site of Mainsagat Tangso area, while 2 more teams were on the way. At least 18 people were killed in the explosion at a suspected illegal coal mine which occurred around 11 a.m. One person sustained burn injuries and has been shifted to a higher medical center. The site is located nearly 25 kilometers from the district headquarters and is accessible only by 4-wheeler drive vehicles, posing challenges to rescue operations. The Prime Minister announced ex gratia assistance of Rs 2 lakh each for the next of the kin of those killed and Rs 50,000 for the injured to be provided from the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. The Meghalaya government separately announced an ex gratia of Rs 3 lakh for the families of the deceased. India's human space flight program is moving towards a decisive phase, with the Indian Space Research Organization planning the Gaganyaan mission for 2027 and aiming to follow it up with crew Chandrayaan 4 and Chandrayaan 5 missions by 2028, according to ISRO Chairman V. Narayan. Speaking about the roadmap, Narayan said the Gaganyaan program would include 3 uncrewed missions before astronauts are sent to space. While an exact date for the first uncrewed launch has not been finalized, Narayan said preparations were progressing steadily. He confirmed that Chandrayaan 4 and 5 have already received approval and are planned as crewed lunar missions. Chandrayaan 4 and 5 both programs are approved programs, and if it goes as planned, as targeted by 2028, it will happen, he said, noting that all activities are proceeding as per the targeted dates. A key focus area for ISRO is the development of reusable launch vehicle technology, which Narayan described as crucial for reducing cost. For ELITETV news channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visionary 9th edition of Pariksha Pe Charcha held at Wankahi High School. '16 Sahit Manoranjan Singh Memorial State Level Football Tournament 2025-26 kicks off at Sai Sports Complex, Takyal. One day's blood donation camp jointly organized by Project G and Work for Humanity group held at Manipur College. One-day nurses training program on the team first responder in patient care held at RIMS. RP Adwali Core Committee meeting resolved to grant final say to Maheshwar Thangnaujam in Manipur State Party's political affairs. Members of Kukijo community carry out protest march rejecting BJP's push to reinstall popular government. Total shutdown affects normal life in Manipur's Churachandpur district. And Gaganyaan set for 2027 as ISRO targets crew lunar missions by 2028. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.